I was doing a preview, which is an evening where I show my work. I use the charts that I have that I think are on my website. But there was a man in the class, and he pointed out that I was crazy, and I told him that I knew that what he was saying was true, and he said, "No, I know that you're crazy." He said, "I've been trained." He said, "I sell insurance now. I don't work in that field." He said, "But I know a crazy person when I see one, and you are one." And I said, "I know. I'm aware of that. Insanity runs in my family. When I was a teenager, I was deathly afraid of going insane. Then I started living a normal life. It was so hideously boring that I thought, well, wait a minute. If outside normal is insanity or craziness, then I'm there." And so I said, "Yes, I know, absolutely I know I'm crazy." And he said, "Hang on." He said, "You know you're crazy and you're okay with it." And I said, "Mm-hmm." He said, "Oh, okay." Now I think as a professional, I think this is true in America, that as a professional, if he could have got me to be upset with my diagnosis upset with his diagnosis of me being insane or crazy, then he could have told me that there was something wrong, and he could have convinced me that I needed some sort of care. Well, I know that there's nothing wrong with being crazy. I know that when I look out at the normal life, normal doesn't make any sense to me. None. Absolutely zero. Zip. Driving 3 hours a day each way to get to your job, or going on a train for hours to get someplace you don't want to work, to get back to someplace you don't want to be. If that's normal, if that's sanity, then I don't have much time for it, much regard for it. I really don't want to be there. When I've sat and talked with people who have psychotic episodes, a lot of the times the psychotic episodes sound like the places where I attempt to get to. When I do my classes, which, if you're not getting this, are not for everybody, okay? They're for those of us who want to see, can we live life differently? Can we experience life to its fullest? Can we go out into the realms that exist, that are so fascinating and so different and so abnormal that life becomes this complete dream? But when I sit to people who go through psychotic episodes, I think, wow, been there, done that. The difference is, I'm not afraid of those realms. Sometimes those may not be normal realms. Those may be paranormal realms. They may be extremely not normal realms. I don't know what they are. But when I first saw them, I got very comfortable there, and I like them. I like my life. Like I said in an earlier video, I don't have any evidence that I'm not the luckiest man on the planet. My daughter came home a few days ago, and she said, "Dad, do you get high when you meditate?" And I said, "I don't know what you mean." She said, "Well, some of the kids at school claim that they get really, really high when they meditate." And I said, "Oh, yeah. I have friends that do that, and I've tried to do that, and it was my main goal for years, was to see, could I get to an altered state of awareness through meditation? And it seems difficult for me. I've done it a few times, don't get me wrong, a few times, and I can give you the experiences. But," I said to her, "that's why I work." And I said, "What?" I said, "When I'm done working, the Monday after, I'm high. I'm out in states that most people don't understand, and I don't even try to explain it. I really enjoy them, and that's why I do my work. If that resonates to you, find me. I'm going to be working around the world. Have fun."